Hello everyone, this is Adam Meister, the BitcoinMeister, this Route Meister. Remember to subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video, check out the notes section below for some important links. I want to thank everyone for sending me what they've been sending me. A great guy sent me a nice amount of Bitcoin, thank you very much. The reoccurring Bitcoin guy sent me some Bitcoin, thank you much. Litecoin was also sent my way, thank you Mr. Litecoin. And Dogecoin, you know who you are, James Bond, who sent me that Dogecoin. All right, so Bitcoin is at $640. It's been around there for a teeny bit. This is good news. It has slowly crept up, so we will see what the coming weeks will bring. I just hadn't really mentioned the price that often lately, and we should be happy. Ethereum Classic all of a sudden went up to $1.20 today, and its 24-hour trading volume is number 2 of all cryptocurrencies. So something could be up. Who knows? It was below $1 24 hours ago. Again, as I said before, it could go up to $2 at any moment. That's why it's speculation. All right. Someone on my comment section a few days ago or a week ago, I don't even remember, he asked me to talk about, some negative aspects of Bitcoin, something that maybe we should be worried about. And today I stumbled upon an article that I will link to below about how quantum computers could destroy Bitcoin. And so this is actually something to legitimately think about, because I know Andreas Antonopoulos has brought it up before, and how he said, though, and I believe he said this at least, that people are thinking about this, and it's about getting better encryption, about being one step ahead. And if people are already thinking about it, then maybe there'll be quantum encryption. So I'm fully confident that, first of all, there are no quantum computers yet, and if we start to see that there are going to be quantum computers soon, that the encryption of Bitcoin will improve and be able to defeat any quantum computer type of attack. But we shall see. But we're away from quantum computers right now. But that's something to think about. That isn't a positive. So there are negatives. It isn't all rosy. Things could go wrong. Nothing is 100% in life. All right. I want to talk about the current. I don't like politics very much, but the current political atmosphere, which is really blended into like the current social atmosphere, especially in the United States and in Europe, I guess, is good for Bitcoin. It's good for Bitcoin. People are skeptical. These WikiLeaks things are making people think and just revealing, at the very least, how biased the media can be. No matter what side of the political spectrum you are on, you have to see that the media now is, they're easily controlled, they're easily manipulated, and they're easily bought, and a lot of the people aren't very smart, and they don't do real research, the mainstream media at least. So this type of mood in the air is waking up the intelligent people out there, and maybe like the top 10% of the people and top 15%, who knows, I don't know the percentage, but they're starting to make some waves and make their own sites. And these are the true nonconformists, the people who are waking up and willing to admit that things are not exactly how we thought they were, that the media isn't our source, isn't a heavenly source from above. And the people who are more aware and more skeptical, these are people that the Bitcoin appeals to, outside the box type thinkers. I guess that's what I'm trying to say, is that they're more and more outside the box type thinkers now. And it goes beyond culture. It's not just Americans. And people don't care about the BS that's thrown to distract us. These type of people who aren't distracted by racial BS, classist BS, all this stuff that's just there to divide us. So Bitcoin should definitely appeal to these waking up type people. They don't all know about Bitcoin. All the people who are, reading about WikiLeaks now, they don't know about Bitcoin. So I'd say one little thing you can do is, in some of these WikiLeaks articles, no matter what it's revealing, you should mention Bitcoin. Just mention Bitcoin. Hey, you're skeptical. Here's something that you should be interested in. Now, we've seen a drop in the NFL ratings, which is a great thing. It shows that people are tired of mindless entertainment, tired of mindless athletes trying to dictate what we think, and just tired of that mindless advertisements. And if people have had enough of mainstream stuff, and again, it's not all people, maybe it's 10% people. That's a lot of people. Smart people are like, this mainstream stuff is just terrible. Look at the mainstream media. So if people can drop the NFL, if Americans can drop the NFL, they can definitely drop the dollar for Bitcoin. So that's one way of thinking it and combining all of these things I'm talking about. I want to mention a poster, Agartha, I think his name is. He's very passionate, and he's been commenting on my videos for a while now. His English is not the best, and this is not an insult. It's just his English. He's from another country, I can tell. So there's some stuff lost in translation. I don't think he realizes that some of the curse words that he's using, he's not appearing to be very polite at all. So it's turning off people from what he's trying to say. He's trying to reveal some things, and he's not always right, by the way, but he's trying to expose some scammers, and he's really into exposing scams. Now, he thinks a lot of things are scams that aren't scams. He doesn't like Ethereum Classic, which I disagree on, but he's not conveying his message well at all. He's cursing and attacking other people who are posting. So my advice to him and anyone who wants to conduct, arguments, because I'm open. I'm not erasing any of his comments or anything like that, but I'm just giving advice to people who want to argue and talk about their points about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency and everything like that, to kind of follow my lead. I don't curse. I don't personally attack people. I don't call people idiots and try to say that I'm smarter than them or that I'm richer than them, or ask people, just look at my stuff, No, you do it in a calm way, a respectful way, take it point by point, say, hey, I think this is a scam because of X, Y, Z, and, what do you think? So I don't always address you, Agartha. I don't always reply to you, because I've been meaning to say this, because this covers everything that I just said, how I would answer some of your questions. So just, I would say just be a little bit more polite. Maybe say what country you're from, so some of the people who are native English speakers kind of understand that you're not a native English speaker, so you don't mean to insult people with the somewhat broken English that you're using. It's just you're not the best at English, whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. But just be careful with the curses, because most people do take offense to curses. That's just it. I'm Adam Meister. Have a great week.